trying to get to work right now. So, hold on, I apologize. You guys are seeing me at a lower angle. Once I get parked and situated, I will go ahead and fix. So, I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm just gonna wait till everybody kind of comes in. I'm waiting at a red light. I'm not like really running late. I'm just running late from my usual earliness and stuff. So yeah. So we got all that stuff going on. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm driving right now. I'm almost to work. Just a little slight bit of a drive before I get there. And then I can fix the camera a little bit better and everything like that. Welcome in, everybody. And then I'll get to tell you all my madness. So, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I know Mondays can be really crazy when you go back to work and start doing different things and stuff like that from having your break on the weekend and stuff. Although I didn't really have much of a break on the weekend. So, so anyways, I am about like a minute away from work, and then I will park and we'll begin. So I appreciate everyone that is in the chat, and hope everyone is having a good day. It's kind of a little bit on the gloomy side today. It's just like a little cloudy. So hopefully that'll burn off and stuff. But it's gonna, like, this whole week is supposed to be in the 70s. So we had started to make our way into the 80s, but that was that week. Alrighty. So now I just gotta park and we are all good. Thank you guys for coming in here and being a part of the live. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see here now. Okay, here's a good spot right here. Alrighty. I get to hear my car going crazy. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys right here. Sorry about that. You guys get to see my hand. Okay, it's a little bit better. And then you guys can get a scenic view right there. Okay. All right, survival, we made it. We made it on a Monday morning and stuff like that. So welcome in, everybody. Let's see. Just so you guys can see. Hi. I got my coffee this morning. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got me a free iced coffee with any purchase. So that was always good. Got to use those rewards, those coupons and things like that. So, and then for my breakfast, I'm having a bacon and egg sandwich on a bagel. So that's always fun. All right, so enough of my rant and my banter and everything like that. So yeah, welcome in, you guys. I know I had a crazy weekend and everything like that, you know, so I'm still waking up with the sleepies on my eyes and stuff. So yeah, trying to stay awake and everything like that. So I hope everybody was having a really great day and had a good weekend and everything. So my weekend, which has been pretty much every weekend for the last month since we announced that we're moving, has been packing. Like, trying to pack everything and manage to fit it in the trunk of your car, and you're minimizing your entire life into boxes and bins and stuff like that. That's my craziness that I've been dealing with, and I'm still going to be dealing with it for like the next couple weeks and stuff like that. So I know our plan is, well, we've already cleaned out our garage. And hi, it's JBTV. Oh my goodness, I know I haven't seen you guys in forever. We are doing good. We are moving. Hi, let us market you. Good morning, Dan. How are you? Yeah, so we're moving to Colorado. We're gonna be moving to a little town called Grand Junction, which is very close to the Utah borderline. Um, and we're gonna be our official last day here in California is gonna be August 26th, and then we're gonna actually stop in Vegas for a couple days, and then head on over to Colorado and stuff like that, so we could be a little bit closer to Michael's family and stuff. So yeah, so my madness has been packing. And I don't know if anybody's ever packed. It's very stressful as is, but it's even more stressful when you have to get it into a smaller amount and stuff like that, you know. I have been giving things away and just throwing things away, which is like, okay, if it's not sentimental, if it's not going to make me money, um, and it's not like clothes, it's pretty much just trash in my book and stuff like that. And so we have to really, really focus and minimize and think like, do we really need this? Is this something we really want to take with us? Is it going to fit in the car? You know, so it's very hard work. So yeah, and I know it's the worst. I feel like that's like, I mean, out of anything, you can love your partner as much as you want, but when you get to moving, you both get irritable and stuff like that, you know, and you're like so much stress and everything like that. And that's the part that I hate, because that's the main and only times that we like get huffy with each other and stuff like that, you know. Other than that, you know, we're all cozy and fine, and then it's like we're moving and I'm stressed and he's stressed, and you know, we're trying to figure stuff out and everything, and I'm like, we gotta fit this in here, you know, you need to get rid of that, and he's like, no, you need to get rid of your stuff. You know. But yeah, other than that, you know, we're totally good. I know we haven't really been watching everybody's stuff, and I apologize. When you're moving. Exactly. Exactly. We have moved. So when we first got married, I moved my stuff in with his. And then about 2 years after that, we moved to be with my dad. And we moved into a mobile home and stuff like that with him. And so that was our second move. We did a third move where my dad decided he did not want the mobile home. And then at the last, like pretty much a month before we were actually moving, he decided he wanted to stay with us. And we ended up happening to move into an apartment, which we were already planning on moving in an apartment, but he just changed shift. I don't know. So that was our third move. So this is actually going to be our fourth move of just us moving. And of course, Michael's had experience of moving tons of people, like all of his family and stuff like that. So he's used to moving family members, but it's a completely different thing when you're moving yourself and stuff. So yeah, so it is definitely a lot of craziness. And so this weekend, I went to where my dad's house is, and my old room, and I had to clean out all that stuff, because I never really thought I'm going to have to clean it out, because I figured, okay, well, if my dad ever decides to sell the house, then I'll clean it out, or it was like an extra storage for me. And I never really put two and two together of how much crap I actually have. And I was very overwhelmed on Saturday when I went to go into the room to see how much stuff was there. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is like 2 days worth of cleaning that I had to do. So I have to break it up between next week coming back in and cleaning, because I still haven't even touched the surface and everything like that. I mean, I've gone through my whole hope chest that I had, and I went through like 3 boxes and I minimized it down to 2 boxes. Okay. But other than that, I still have to go through, I've got to go through 3 drawers, the entire closet, and on top, on top of the closet, there's like a whole storage area up there. I have to go through that too. And that's my craziness right there. That's my, I'm already going insane with moving. So I'm trying to get all that stuff done, because then in June and July and August, I'd like to do all the fun things. That way I don't have to worry about, like, are we cleaned? Like, are we finished with everything? And stuff like that. Welcome in, everybody. So, yeah. So I don't know how many people have had to move before, but it really is truly stressful when you have to start really picking and choosing between what you need and what you would like to keep, and things that really just don't even mean anything that you've saved for 20 years and stuff. So yeah. So, but anywho, on a good note, we are, yeah, buy a house, it's the greatest time of your life, said no one. Exactly. I get a lot of people, telling me, buy a house, buy a house. Yeah. I don't know. So far, I've kind of liked the apartments because I don't really have to deal with fixing it and everything like that. I mean, I get it. I totally get owning property and stuff like that. I've never owned property, so maybe I'm not really seeing the benefit of it yet. But as far as apartments goes, if something does break in the apartment, I don't have to be the one to fork out the money to fix it. They just come and fix it. Now, might I say, it doesn't always happen within the first week, so I might have to deal with it not getting fixed like right away that I would be if I did own the home. But at least as far as money wise, like if the garbage disposal breaks, I don't have to fork out $50 to fix it, you know? And so I do kind of sort of save on that and stuff. So although California is super expensive prices, and I'm very happy to leave as far as that part goes, because a 2-bedroom apartment can go anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500 and stuff. Yeah, exactly. You don't get to keep anything and stuff. And yeah, there's good and bad with both renting and owning and stuff like that. There's good and bad for both of that. I just think that for right now in our lives, we're okay with the renting part. So yeah. But other than that, on June 3rd, I'm planning on going up to my oldest brother's in Bakersfield and stuff, because I'm going to give him like a bunch of stuff that is sentimental that I cannot take with me and stuff like that, and then some stuff that I've just saved. Thank you. Let us market you. Yeah. There's definitely some changes that's going to happen to the channel, because literally the nearest casino is like 4 hours away, and that is Black Hawk. And there's a bunch of like casinos that are up there. It's kind of, I guess they call it like the mini Vegas. And so you got Vegas, which is about 7.5 hours away. So I'm going to try and do Black Hawk at some point in time, but I would have to take um like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I mean, that's kind of like what I used to drive when we used to go to Vegas, and stuff. And I'm not really sure, is it mountainy trails? Do I have to go through a lot of hills and valleys to get there? Um, I get motion sickness, so that hill roads really do get me. And of course, I know I'm moving to Colorado. There's going to be hills and mountains and valleys and whatnot all over the place. So I totally, maybe my body might get used to that. So we'll knock on wood and say all's good. But we're gonna definitely try and keep going to Vegas once a year. And then we're gonna try maybe another to go to the casinos in Blackhawk and stuff like that. I want to definitely do a lot more sightseeing. I think that they have pretty decent scratchers, so you might see a little bit more scratcher videos. Definitely a lot more of the sightseeing, a little bit of the town, things like that. We always want to show our life and share it with everyone. We will be doing the journey from California over to Colorado. As long as the connection is good, we'll keep on going. Hopefully we don't lose any connection and stuff like that, but I know that there are mountains that we'll be going through Utah and stuff. So I definitely want to show that, because not everyone has seen Utah or been through Utah and everything like that. So I think that would be really good to be able to show all those things and stuff. So but yeah, we're gonna be a little bit different. You're gonna see a lot more of Ladybug. I know right now I've been doing like a lot of shorts for Ladybug and stuff like that, and then we did, I don't know if you saw on the community post, we had put a brand new t-shirt out, a new t-shirt design and stuff like that kind of explains a little bit more of a collective and stuff like that, where it's like Keno and more, and it has us, well, not really us is in the picture, but just the name Keno Lady Adventures and stuff. But I had tried putting it out before, but I guess I didn't have a good quality of it, so I had to fix it, and now it's finally up there and stuff like that. So right now it's basically Ladybug t-shirts and the Keno Lady Adventure ones. So if you ever want my dog plastered on your shirt or your hat, it's all there for you. So yeah. But but yeah, stay tuned, because we will be doing some fun activities. We're gonna try and go to Knott's Berry Farm. We're gonna try and maybe stop by like the Hollywood Stars to do the Walk of Fame, and just a few places, maybe like Universal City Walk. Has the scratch tickets been super tight the last year or two in California? Yes, very much. That's why I kind of stopped doing the scratchers. When I first was doing the crosswords, I used to do the $5 crosswords, and that was probably about 2019. I had won $1,000, and I had one claimer for 2019, and I probably had like 20 times where I won $500, and I was like really good on those $5 crosswords. Now 2020, I ended up in 2020, because all we could do is scratchers and stuff like that, and that was the only thing, because we couldn't go to the casinos, we couldn't go here, but there were certain places that were still open as far as stuff, and so I did the scratchers, and there was about 5 times that I won $1,000 in 2020. After that, in 2021, I might have won 2 $500 tickets. No claimers, no nothing. And then thank you so much, Lettuce Market. Yes, if you guys aren't yet subscribed, please do. And also hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome, amazing people. And, we're just all here to be friends and family. Um, After 2021, I have not won diddly squat. I'm lucky enough if I win $100. Um, Usually I'm getting a ticket, or maybe like $25 on a $20 ticket, um it's rare if I get that 100. So I really actually haven't been doing, I even tried that $30 crossword that they had coming out. Most I won was $100 and stuff like that. So that really wasn't that good. I really don't want to pay $30 a ticket for that. So it was just one ticket and every now and then. And then I tried that $20, it's like that 7, and I won $100 off of that one. But usually it's just you're getting your ticket back and maybe 25 or $50, and stuff like that. So yeah. So I can't wait to kind of try the Colorado scratchers. I was also thinking about too, like, depending on if how far away, because I think Wyoming is above us and New Mexico is below us. I need to map out to see like how those places are, because if I am lucky enough, maybe I might go down there and get some scratchers, but who knows. So yeah. So you'll probably see some lives like that. Um okay, so your wife was getting $200 off of a $30. Nice. That is really cool. I really like watching the scratcher videos, because you never know what's going to happen and stuff like that. I mean, it's exactly the same thing when you go to the casino and stuff like that. But I mean, if I don't get a chance to go to the casino, I really do like watching the scratcher and things like that. So, but yeah. And I know that for anyone, if you guys are watching now or later or and stuff like that, I know that we haven't really been watching or being active on other channels. It's just that right now we're just really preoccupied with trying to, um, pack and move and everything like that. So if you haven't seen us, we will be back in your guys' lives and stuff like that, um, and I wish you guys a lot of luck on when you guys go to the casinos and stuff like that. Um, Okay, so Lettuce Market, you like the scratchers, the slots, and the Keno challenges. Okay, so I will definitely do some more of the challenges and stuff like that, to see what they've got going on. Maybe we'll do another of the Hubs versus Keno Lady, because I haven't done those in a while and stuff. Maybe we'll probably do like a $30 or $50 challenge. That's a really good idea, because I haven't done that lately. Yeah, I know. I really like watching other channels and stuff like that, because there's especially like it's JBTV. He's in Florida and stuff like that, so I don't really get to see the types of scratchers. There might be a Keno game, or some kind of a another thing that they have in Florida that they don't have out here and stuff like that. So I do like seeing that, or with seeing the different patterns, like when Quick Honey goes ahead and he does those different patterns, and they come up with these really cool patterns, and it's so much fun to be able to see that and everything. Now I am a little bit more of a low. I like to do like the quarters. Um, I like 4 card, like Cleo, but I really want to start trying to do more of the multi-card, because I see that it really does do, like, you can get more of a beneficial off of it, and it is only a nickel and stuff like that, so you're playing a little bit more. I think it's just the fact that I can't get over sometimes the bonus games, and I know that the bonus games, they cut the actual winnings in half because you're doing a bonus. So I gotta get back to doing like the whole, um, like, I hope that they would have a Super Bowl Keno over. Yeah, yeah. I'm not, we are going to be going to Harrah's in July. So stay tuned for that. I do have it linked so you guys can go ahead and see that that's linked. That's the next live that I for sure know about. Um, we will be trying to do more of the sightseeing lives. But that's not going to be until June. Um, just because we're just kind of getting everything. Oh, okay, so Caveman has been a little bit better for you. I gotta try Caveman. I don't give it as much thought as I do Cleo, just because I like the 12 free games that Cleo does. But lately, Cleo hasn't really been very nice to me. So, like, even when I did like the live from last time, that, by the way, that was my last trip to Yamava, so I won't be going to Yamava anymore after that. Um, but when I go to Harrah's, maybe I might try and see if I can do multi-card. If not, maybe I'll do the Caveman and just check it out and see. Um, I'll try and see if there's a difference between um, the classic Caveman and Cleo. Maybe we'll do some like kind of little challenge like that. I'm not sure. I know that we will be getting together with some other people, hopefully. So if anybody does, yeah. I know, that's why I know it's always like a hit and miss surprise whenever you do win and stuff like that. So yeah, I really don't know how the breakdown of that goes. I try not to figure it out because it's just too much. That's what I'm wondering about too. That's why I definitely want to go to some of the casinos out there. I believe that Keno Warriors, they said that they were in Colorado as well. I don't know exactly where they're located at, but I believe that they do play Keno out there. So I'm hoping that if we go to Blackhawk, um, that maybe they should have Keno. Now, one good thing about it is that the there's two casinos over there. One is called Lady Luck Casino, and I can't think of the other one. But they are affiliated with the Caesars Rewards. So I can actually still use my Caesar Rewards card, earning points, and then, utilize that when I go over to Vegas and stuff like that. So, the Harrah's in SoCal that we have over here, we'll be going there in July. Good morning, James. How are you? When we go over there in July at Harrah's, that's gonna be our last casino trip until we hit Vegas. Um, we're gonna that's a part of Caesars and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to be able to do a little bit more, but I'm assuming just because the fact that these are like Vegas trips to me, either actually going to Vegas or going over to the other one, um, that that's going to have to be like a 3-day weekend because I really don't want to have to do a day trip. Well, not really a day trip. It would be a 2-day trip, but I guess I could do a Saturday and Sunday. It just depends on how windy the roads are, I think, for me. So I'll find that out to see how bad it's going to be and stuff like that, but yeah. And then, of course, we always will take little Ladybug with us. So, yeah. When we do go to Vegas this time, I'm going to show you a little bit more of the hotel because we're going to be staying at, I think, Flamingo and stuff. And so we got the pet friendly room over there. So, we're going to go ahead and show that around and stuff like that, and maybe do a little bit more of sightseeing. Just because I don't really want to be spending too much money. I don't really know what we need to buy when we get over to Colorado and stuff. And then, of course, I've kind of sort of started an to look an eye on the types of jobs that we want to get when we go out there. But we have not put applications because it's a little too soon. We'll start doing that beginning of August and stuff. So yeah. Because I would like to definitely have a job before I go out there. Um, yeah, just because I'd like to be able to work because I get bored easily. I mean, I would love to be able to stay not working because then I could totally just do a lot more with the channel and stuff like that. But right now, we're not there yet. So, but anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the live. Thank you guys so much for coming on here and being a part of this and just listening to my rant and stuff from my crazy weekend and everything. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. If I have not had a chance to meet up with you guys or see you guys, I really hope to be able to do that and see you guys in Vegas or, anywhere and stuff like that. So y'all just, make sure to pop on, say hi, and everything. Y'all have a great day, okay? All right. Bye.